Hello everyone, I'm very proud to announce that after all these years of scuba diving and filmmaking, I'm finally able to combine those two passions and share them with you in the DiveSAGA Underwater Filmmaking Masterclass, which is live now and available to everybody. The DiveSAGA Masterclass can be useful for everyone, but if you have absolutely zero camera experience, but you are a diver, you can take the class and start here, right in the beginning, and you'll certainly get a lot of value out of it. The course is broken down into 6 modules, starting from storytelling to camera work, lighting, directing divers, editing your film, and finally publishing and understanding the YouTube algorithm as a way of distribution. I'm very excited about this and I put a lot of work in it, but allow me to walk you through how the course works so that you can also decide whether this is something you'd benefit from. All you gotta do is go to the DiveSAGA website or divesaga.com/masterclass, and I'll put a link below this video. You'll be able to choose 2 options. One option is the regular masterclass. The other one has a mentorship add-on. For those of you who want to share their work with me and want personal specific critique of their work with tips and feedback on how to improve it, you can take the mentorship package. Besides that, both courses are identical and you start by making a login. That's necessary because you do not need to make the course in one go. You can do it entirely at your own pace, and the login of course allows you to log in and continue the course at your own pace whenever you feel like. So you can do it in one go, which takes about 8 to 9 hours, or you can do it in little bits and pieces on your free time. After logging in and sorting out the payment, you get to a home screen where you will see that on the left-hand side you have all the modules. Each module is constructed in such a way that it starts with a 10 to 15 minute presentation. This is me giving you basically a lecture. You can even change the subtitles to a language of your choice, and we'll discuss the specific topic with some visual examples. Followed by that are the study notes. If you enjoy reading and if that's your way of learning, you can also simply read the study notes, which, by the way, if you use, for instance, the Google Chrome extension, you can also translate those in a language that you might prefer. The third part of each segment is the quiz. It's of course important to double check that you actually retained the knowledge and that the course is therefore being valuable to you. And then finally, there's a little exercise for those who want to make this even more interactive. I'll give little exercises throughout every segment of every module so you can incrementally build your skill and apply what you have learned. Every module has 4 of these segments, and at the end of every module there is something that I think is particularly cool, which is an episode analysis. We look at a DiveSAGA episode with some director critique, if you will, namely by me, specific to the topic. So for instance, if we discussed lighting techniques, then we'll of course look at the specific lighting techniques and how they're applied in that episode. This is a staged shot with 20,000 lumens up against the ceiling, beaming down, diffused. And then Ruben, number 1, I think also has a maybe 10,000 diffused in front of him, which is why he's backlit. That does mean that the entire course is quite lengthy. 8 to 9 hours if you were to sit down and start without stopping. But of course you can take the course absolutely at your own pace. You can do 1 module or even 1 segment per day. There is no time limit and your account will not expire. So you can make this class completely at your own pace. I hope you guys will all try and sign up for the DiveSAGA Masterclass. Again, you can do it completely at your own pace from the comfort of your home. Let me know what you think of the class. I'm personally very proud of it. It was a lot of work, but I'd love to hear from you guys. And for those of you who decide to go with the mentorship pack, I can't wait to see your work and help you get even better than you already are. Thank you guys for watching. I'll put a link below for the class. I'll see you next time.